Today we'll be checking out the Magento 2 Hyperlocal Mobile application, and using this application you can convert your Magento 2 Hyperlocal marketplace store into a fully native mobile app for the Android and the iOS devices. Using the marketplace Hyperlocal native mobile app, the customers can easily buy products from the nearest available shops, and sellers on the other hand can manage their online store, set shipping area and delivery rates from the mobile app, and that too on the go. So in today's video tutorial we'll be checking out the account options that the marketplace vendors get within the Hyperlocal marketplace mobile app. So I've already downloaded and installed the Webkul Hyperlocal mobile app from the Google Play Store for the Android platform based mobile device. So you can see that I've installed it on my Android device. So before we proceed further with the workflow there, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. Now let's tap here on the Webkul Hyperlocal mobile app, and that would show the splash screen, and thereafter we need to provide access to the device location for the app. So I'll just choose it for only this time. Now in the previous video we have seen the workflow of this Hyperlocal mobile app at the customer's end. So in today's video we'll just be going through the account options that the marketplace vendors get and how they can register themselves as a vendor using the mobile app itself, how they can manage their orders, and how they can manage their products and the rest of the options there. So I'll just bring up the site panel by sliding from left to right, and here you can see that I've already logged into my account there. So what I'll do is I'll first just log out of the account there. Let me log out. So now this is the home page, as you've already seen within the customer workflow there, and at the very top we have the option to change the address there, and you can change the address by entering your location or by selecting location using the Google map or choosing the current location using the GPS there. Now I'll just swipe from left to right to bring up the side panel, and here you can see that we have the sign into your account option. So I'll tap on that. So if you're already a registered vendor, you can sign in with your email by tapping here on the sign in with email. You have to enter your details and then tap on the sign in option. Otherwise, to create a new account as a vendor, you can tap on the create account button. I'll just show create an account button there. Enter your first name, last name, your email, your password, your confirmed password, and then check this option that says do you want to become a seller or a vendor, and then enter your shop URL. Thereafter tap on the create an account button to create a new account as a vendor. Now let's log into the vendor account. So I've already created it using the test at webkul.com. So I'll just tap here on the sign in button. So as we know that a customer can also be a vendor, so on the side panel here you'll find the customer account options here, account like the dashboard, wishlist, orders, product reviews, address book, account information, and here you'll find the seller account options as well. Now under the seller account options we have the different options to manage the seller profile, seller orders, product attributes, add new products, check the complete product listings that we have created, check the customers, chat with sellers. Apart from that, you can also see this hyperlocal option is there, where the marketplace vendor can add the shipping area, can set the shipping rates, and can set up his seller origin as well. So first of all, let's go through the seller account options that we have. So the very first option is the seller dashboard. So here you can see the sales map, sales graph, top selling categories. Apart from that, you can see the total payout, remaining amount, total sales that have happened. Here also you can see the top 5 products there, latest orders that have been placed for your products, and the recent reviews as well, as you can see right now within the same. So that was about the dashboard. Now coming back, then we have the seller profile. So after you've logged into your seller account, you can make changes to your seller profile by entering your address, setting up your description. You can set the background color. You can change the color as well. You can set up a cover banner that would be visible on your vendor profile page, your company logo there. You can also set up your social profiles like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, YouTube, Vimeo, Pinterest, and these would be then visible on your profile page as well, and would be visible to the customers. You can set up the SEO, meta keywords, meta description, your payment info, policies like the return policy, shipping policy, privacy policy, and then you can tap on the save profile to save your particular profile there. Then comes the seller orders. Here the sellers can find the complete list of orders that have been placed within the using the mobile app there by the customers. And if I tap here on any of these orders, we can find the details of the orders. So from here, the sellers can manage the orders there. They can set up the shipping, set up the tracking number as well, create invoices, ship items, and can complete the orders as well as required. So here you can see that at the bottom end we have the ship items option, we have the create invoice, and we have the cancel order button as well. If I tap here on the create invoice, we can proceed further with the same. So you can see that the invoice has been created for this order, and now from pending it has gone to the processing. Now as soon as we are shipping this item, we can see that the processing would be gone to the completion there. Now apart from that, the vendor can also generate the credit memo for the orders as well. So that was about the orders section. Now coming to the attributes, here the vendors can create the product attributes for the configurable products, and here they can set up the attribute code, attribute label, whether the attribute value should be required or not, and then they can set up the values here for the admin, the store view, and the position as well. To add more, you can tap on the add another value, and then you can add more custom attributes there. Now after that, we have the add new product. From here the marketplace vendors would be able to create the products, and they can choose the product type as simple, downloadable, or virtual, set up the product name, its description, short description, the price, whether it's a featured product or not, select category for the product there, select the categories there. As you can see, I've selected two beverages and the dairy products. Set the stock, set up the visibility as catalog and search, rest of the options as well, like the weight there, then the SEO, meta keywords, meta description, and meta title. Apart from that, the vendors can also set up the related products by tapping on the add related products, so they can choose the related products there. Similarly, they can also set up the upsell products and cross-sell products using the mobile app itself for the product that they are going to create. Now going back, then we have the seller products. Here the sellers will find the complete list of their products that they have added within the system there for the hyperlocal system, and from here they can delete, can edit, and can check the more info as well for the products there. Now under the transactions, all of the amount that has been given to the vendors is visible here, and the vendors can request a withdrawal for the amount as well by tapping here on the request withdrawal button, and that would request a withdrawal that would send a request to the admin for the withdrawal amount there. And under the customers, here the vendors will find the complete list of customers there for the vendor himself. And apart from that, the vendors can chat with the sellers as well by searching the sellers, tapping on the seller name, and entering the details here, and tapping on the send button. Now, after the account options here that you can see, these account options can be used on the go using the mobile device. So there's no need for the vendors to carry a laptop there, or to have a desktop. They can easily do all of the seller account functionality using the mobile application itself, that too on the go. Now, under the hyperlocal, we have the add shipping area, shipping rates, and the sell origin, or the seller origin. Now, under the seller origin, here you have to set up your shipping origin address. So you have to enter your location there. So for example, you are entering California, so it would be auto populated, and the latitude and the longitude would be set up. Then you have to set the radius in kilometers, wherein you are going to provide the service. So within California, in a radius of 1,000 kilometers, you are providing the shipping. So that was about the seller origin. Coming to the shipping rate here, you can set up the shipping rates as well. So you can download a comma separated value sample file, and then you can upload it here once again to set up your cost. So here you can set up the distance and the weight. So you have to set up the distance from and to values, the weight from and to values, and the cost for the same, and that would then be reflected here itself. Now, coming to the add shipping area, here you'll be able to enter the location, and you can set up the ship area list, wherein you will be able to make the shipments. So here you can see that I've added India, Pakistan, United States, United Arab Emirates, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, China, Singapore, Malaysia, Afghanistan. So what you need to do is you need to enter the location here, and according to that you have to choose the city, state, and set the latitude and longitude where you are going to ship, or the ship area that you want to set up, and then you have to tap on the save button to save the shipping area. So yes, these were the seller account options and the hyperlocal options that the vendors get within the Magento 2 hyperlocal mobile application itself. So I hope this particular video helped you out in understanding the seller account options and the hyperlocal options available to the marketplace vendors, and how they can register themselves as a vendor within the system there. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions, or requirements, then kindly do reach back to us at support@webkul.com. You can also raise a ticket at webkul@uvides.com. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then kindly do give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video, and have a great day ahead.